Closing in on first pitch this evening from the Twin Cities and Target Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one man we're focusing on is Edward Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Here's another 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's a hard-hit ball that will be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Odorizzi looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
In there for strike one, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
To 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 1 out. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Oh, 2, here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2 out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So we got him swinging. Miguel Andujar quietly leading off the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Pitch to take.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kepler, a native of Germany. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Ishikawa, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Maybin sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Maven on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Luke Riley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, the
First
designated hitter.
pitch on its way.
Hey. Let's go.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Judge got a hold of one in right yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the shortstop.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guy as well. In there, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Furlong to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. In there, and it's 0-1. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And they'll take it to the bag himself to the out.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in, DJ LeMay here. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He's got it, and the side is returned. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Max Kepler will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And now Kepler does swing, carrying well out to right field. And gone! A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Stepping in now, Williams Astudillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a pop-up now. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, there's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Astudillo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Fielded by Encarnacion. One there. Onto the pitcher covering it first. And it's your textbook 3-6. Back now for the start of the 6th inning. And we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Cameron Maybin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Center fielder, number 11.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that.
And they got him. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Gardner on third with 2 out. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Throw won't get him. Now with the plate, Didi Gregorius, who's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And another foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading up for the
First pitch of the at-bat.
the shortstop, Marwin.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Under it is Maven now as he pulls it in for the first out.
The left fielder,
At the plate, Eddie
number 20.
Rosario. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Stroh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Encarnacion in foul ground. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there to make the catch. Edwin Encarnacion now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Now pitching for the
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. 1-1 to count. 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Popped up. Cone has a play. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Williams Astudillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good one on.
Into the box, Luke Riley, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Maben is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Kepler. You can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Ishikawa. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball well outside. May, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Ishikawa goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Late square, and this is popped up. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 9.
Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here now the 2-2 is a ball down and away.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
LeMahieu for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken him straight away right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The shortstop, Didi.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position and sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score.
Now on the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Gregorius rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at the plate. Here's Miguel Sano, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Bullet back up the middle.
No.
Gardner is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan. There. Go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at third.
Now batting.
Ready now, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Taylor Rogers takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in, Miguel Andujar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Kepler ranging back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
The second
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
now batter, left fielder.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings.
Yeah, and that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he popped him up. Sano in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Oh, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Kepler retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Max
leading off for the Twins,
Aroldis Chapman enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
3-1 to him now. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
First
Number
pitch
64.
on its way.
Oh, that's it.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Riley. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Masahiro Tanaka earned his 9th win of the year, turning in 9 very strong innings of work.